my singer friends, I was very active in vocal pedagogy, and my singer friends would kind of like take me aside and say, I have to confess, I'm super ashamed of my piano skills. They're really bad. They're really terrible. And I would sort of work with them in secret, like nobody, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone they came for a lesson. And it was like really under the shroud of night. It was, a thing. And what I discovered, because I was never in any of the piano classes, I tested out of them. What I realized is that what a lot of the colleges are teaching is actually not serving anyone. It would serve somebody who wants to be a musicology major or wants to be a theory person. I don't know what you do with that. But for somebody who wants to be a singer and be a professional singer, that stuff doesn't really serve you. We need something that is going to be more like, how do you sit down and play, and how do you support what you're doing? So,
Right. Why do I need to know all of my scales in 4 octaves?
right,
That's the kind of thing that I had to do in college.
why is it Bartok Microcosmos? Like, why does that book come out all the time? I have no idea. Everyone's carrying it around. What in the world are you doing with that? Or Hanon exercises, or
Oh, Hanon
Bastian
exercises.
piano
I
books.
remember
I
that.
mean, and what ended up happening is the story that they start to tell themselves is, I couldn't do that, so I'm not a musician.
Mm.
And it affected me very deeply when I started to connect with so many of my singer friends. And we're talking about people who tour with major acts, like major international touring acts. They're backup singers, they're featured singers, people who have been nominated for Grammys, who feel like they're not a good musician because they don't feel like they have those skills, but it's because they feel dumb, but they weren't dumb. They were just taught stuff that wasn't helpful.